What's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about a pretty serious situation that went down in the Madden community a couple of days ago. This is something that I think there needs to be light brought to. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. I just believe in transparency. I believe in fairness. And I also want to say that I have no affiliation with your boy Savage. I've never talked to him before. So I have no bias towards it. This is just my honest opinion. And you guys can make your own educated opinion yourselves. I'm going to leave the link to his point of view in the description. EA doesn't really have anything to say about it. I haven't seen anything on Twitter or anything. So really all we have is his point of view. But you can make your own opinion on it based on what I'm about to tell you. So for those of you who don't know who your boy Savage is, he is a popular YouTuber. He's got about 50,000 subscribers. And he qualified for the Madden Club Series for the New York Giants. So let's back up a little bit. What is the Madden Club Series? It's essentially a Madden tournament where there is 32 NFL teams and you become a finalist for each one and you duke it out for $35,000. Well, that's the number one prize. You do get money for other placements, but it's not really the point. It is a big tournament. It's a big deal. So let's rewind 3 months. He had to qualify online, essentially be top 8 on his console for the New York Giants. So that essentially means top 250 salary cap. Not an easy thing to do, right? So he qualifies there, goes through online group stages. You have to become like top 2, I think, for your console. So he's on PS4. He was top 2 for New York Giants on his console. Once you become top 2, you're eligible for the live event, which is the top 4 New York Giants, 2 on each console. And then you duke it out to become the finalist for the New York Giants, in which you get put into the tournament where you compete for lots of money, essentially. So this tournament's no joke. It's a big deal to a lot of people, lots of hard work involved. And, you know, lots of money spent, quite frankly, because this money is pay to win. I mean, did I say this money? This game is pay to win. And people have to buy packs and cards and all that kind of stuff to really compete. Let's be honest. So what happened here is he qualified for the live event, the New York Giants, and EA congratulated him, said, we're going to pay for your flight, pay for your hotel, give you money for food, and essentially gave him the okay to come to Orlando in January, which is now. So he's like, okay, great. He's obviously going to start preparing to win. He didn't get any kind of notice saying, obviously, that he can't compete. But essentially what happened is once he got to Orlando, 10 minutes before he goes on to play his first game, Matt Marcoux, which is a Madden commissioner, basically tells him that he's disqualified for promoting coin selling services. So what is coin selling services? There are certain sites that sell Madden coins in which you can just buy them straight up instead of buying packs, and you can just buy your own cards. So our coin selling service is wrong. That's for a separate video. Is it against terms of service? Yes, it is. It's against terms of service. And Savage knew that. He says that in his own video. He knew that is against terms of service. The whole confusion and where the whole situation gets wacky is the fact that he was never told in 3 months' time that he would be disqualified. They waited up until 10 minutes beforehand that he would be disqualified. And not only did he get disqualified, he got fined $500 for breaking terms of service, I assume. He did say he got fined $500. I think that's the reason he got fined $500. But to me, that's absolutely ludicrous to be dragged through, or essentially brought to Orlando, essentially wasting his time in the middle of the week, wasting his parents' time, because I believe he flew both of his parents down with him to support him for this event. Then 10 minutes before he goes on, hey bro, you can't play in this. You violated our terms of service. So the issue I have with it is the fact that they waited so long, they didn't do their research. You know, it was so easy to put 2 and 2 together that he was who he said he was. Essentially what Matt Marcoux, like I said, the Madden commissioner, said is that they had no idea that the gamer tag associated with the account was the same as your boy Savage. I don't know, that sounds like complete bullshit to me. I don't know how you can have the competitive side of Madden and not be able to just find that out within like a week or so. He doesn't hide his coin selling services. They're on the beginning of each of his videos. All of this is honestly fairly obvious. I feel like if there was anybody putting any real effort in there, they could have found this out within a day of essentially auditing and making sure that people aren't doing anything fishy. So that's one of the issues I personally have. The next issue is I feel like almost everybody in the competitive scene has in some way, shape, or form bought coins or something of that nature. Not everybody promotes because not everybody has the platform to do that. But there's no fairness with the way they did it, because I'm not going to name some people who are in the tournament right now who also violated terms of service, but I will say there's plenty. I know there's plenty. I follow some of them. I sometimes see them asking for people to give them coins on the low, all that kind of stuff. You guys can go on Twitter yourself and find that. I'm not going to call out anybody specifically, but just know many people who are still in the tournament did not get disqualified. So make your own opinion on it in that regard. That's pretty much the situation. I hope I didn't leave anything out. But I just want to tell you guys about it, because to me, like, I would hate that, getting dragged to Orlando under the impression that you have chances to compete. You know, you're preparing all this time. There's no telling how much preparation he put into this whole thing. And, you know, he just got disqualified 10 minutes beforehand. So you guys make your own opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if I'm being ridiculous. If you think that, you know, he broke terms of service, so yeah, he needs to be disqualified no matter when he gets disqualified. I'm just curious. A lot of people are a little torn on this topic, but I think that it just goes to show me that EA doesn't have their shit together. They don't have the organizational skills that they should have. They don't have the judgment calls that they should have. They make horrible decisions in the moment all the time. But like I said, leave me your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be posting some exciting news in the next couple of days. And for now, I'll see you guys later.